And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Now here's Horford. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Smart against Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And he's good on the second. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Butler. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Tatum can't hit. Left side, Strus. Here's Adebayo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Brown. Strus grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Butler can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Miami grabs the miss. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Strus. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here is Williams. Driving inside. Goes up on the baseline. No good, off the front rim. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Martin. And again, the Heat missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And he can't get that one. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Lowry. Here he goes. And he's going for the oop here. Brown with it, picked up by Lowry. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Horford powers it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Smart against Lowry. And here's Brown for three. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Butler can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Smart for three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10.
Your Heat U10 team.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And here's Butler outside. Hauled in by Brown. Well, the Celtics shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. Brown with some nice D.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Horford. From the elbow. Rebounded by Butler.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Brown. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either. Brown passes to Williams. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Brown can't hit. Miami trailing. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Celtics have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Looking to get it going. Brown can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty thing.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Takes a 13-footer. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Boston, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Robinson. Martin with a screen on Brown. For three, Robinson. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Oh, a special move before that shot. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
And stolen by Williams. And it's Brown off the drive.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Jaylen Brown. 2.
He does not get the second one. So it's Miami now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Tatum. Now here's Williams. Fader on the way. And it's Tatum missing. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Appreciate it, Allie. And
22.
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the three. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Well, the Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Smart passes to Brown. Pulls it from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson in the post. Horford covering. Robinson can't hit. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
From deep three-point range. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his fourth assist in this one. Smart passes to Brown. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Butler against Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Robinson passes to Butler, spins, back to Robinson, and stolen by Brown. And they're on the run. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's a one-on-one situation. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Smart passes to Brown. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 9 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Lowry. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Tatum against Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Now Horford. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Boston on offense. This run now up to 13-2. Denied by Adebayo. Lowry with it, picked up by Tatum. Top of the key. And they'll get another chance. Lowry, a good look. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, Robinson. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-3 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Williams punches it home.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
And so it's Boston feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. How about the way they've attacked them? And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Lowry outside. From the arc. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. And for Boston, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And Lowry puts up a deep three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Another shot. Boston again missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
It's Lowry with a drive. Such a wide open look. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score.
From deep. Again, Brown missing. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Robinson can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Kick out to Brown. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Boston with a rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. And Lowry launches it from deep. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Lowry with it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. From deep. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Butler's shot is good.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
From deep 3-point range. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Tatum way outside. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Miami ball.
And here's Lowry. This one for three. Smart grabs the miss. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Brown. Wing shot on the way. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And Lowry puts up a deep three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now Smart. Back to Brown. From deep. Misses. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
The end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time...
2K Sport. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Brown. Jarrett Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mitchell wide open. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Down low. It's stolen by Allen. Now Okoro passes it to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they get it back. Okoro passes to Mobley. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector. Someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor. A vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker. So much to like.
Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Mobley wide open. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Top of the key. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
On the wing, Brown. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. It's good on the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen.
2 minutes. Smart kicks to Horford. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter. And his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Over Allen. Tatum no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now, here's Garland after Jaylen Brown's miss. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Stolen by Garland. Okoro with it. Out guarded by Smart. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Brown feeling it out a bit. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
The 3 from Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's Allen with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Garland against Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Brown outside. No good on that one. Jared Allen has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Between his... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 5. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Garland. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Okoro kicks to Garland. And Boston with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And it's Brown missing. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Mobley, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. Endorse the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
To the inside, it's stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Smart kicks to Brown. A baseline J. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley up top, guarded by Tatum. Baseline try. Al Horford with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Evan Mobley. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it work with shot selection like that.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Now, here's Okoro. He dishes it to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
They get it back. Brown outside. Launches it. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Lets it fly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Darius Garland. It's Brown on the wing. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
There's Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now Brown, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
27, the Celtics, 15. Let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. Now Mobley after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And stolen by Horford. Williams finds Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Garland against Williams. Garland, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Okoro shot is off. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Smart. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. No good with the wing jumper. Mobley outside. The dish to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Allen. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Williams in the post. Mobley's there. Horford hands it from downtown. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
A good look for Mobley. Rebounded by Smart.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14 points. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
There's Brown with the 3. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the middle, Williams with the steal. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Brown. They get it back. From deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. From deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Back to Mitchell. Right at the free throw line, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Brown missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Austin with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got 11 points.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
From deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an 18-point lead as the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Brown. Darius Garland picking up that last basket.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland leading by 20. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter
to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Now, here's Mitchell after Jaylen Brown's miss. 13 feet away. Okoro shot is off. Celtics have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Dishes it to Garland. Allen passes to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside the arc. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Mitchell outside. Garland kicks to Mobley. 3-pointer. Great D that time from Tatum.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Okoro. Plenty of space. And that one hits back iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. From past the arc. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Celtics trail by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Now, here's Mobley after Jaylen Brown's miss. And there's the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. In the corner, Tatum with it. From deep. And the 3 ball is good.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And that one good.
Production is one of the things Brown does best. He's always probing the defense to find his next bucket.
Goes up on the wing, and the basket by Trent.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Smart with the ball. And Anunoby pulls it down. Trent outside. The three ball. Boston with a rebound.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And it's Tatum missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Siakam, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's Smart on the wing. 4-3. Out to Horford. Shoots over Barnes. They get it again. Horford outside. Here's Brown. And that one's long.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Raptors miss again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Brogdon. Off target from three-point range. Outside Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Cornet. The fader. Barnes with the rebound. Siakam outside. From downtown. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Gary Trent Jr. That's his first personal foul.
Being aggressive and getting to the line. This is when Gallinari's most efficient.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. Lets it fly. Hauser can't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot won't fall.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. Down low. Outside for Gallinari. Takes the three. Over to the left wing. Here's Hauser. Boston, no good that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Siakam. And yep, it's good.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From outside the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Van Vliet outside. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Pass to Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark. With 1 on the clock. It's all tied in Toronto. We've got more in store for you right after this.
7. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors U16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And here's Siakam for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Hauser, that's good.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
The 3 from Barnes. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Cornette can't hit. Toronto trailing. Kicks it out to Anunoby from deep 3-point range. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. You know, what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brogdon from outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pritchard. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Brogdon. Over Trent. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA. There are some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there are some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
And here's Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Van Vliet outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from 3-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Pass to Pritchard. A good look from Gallinari. Second chance shot. Out left to the wing. Puts up a three. The three. They grab their own miss. Here's Pritchard. The three is up. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Gallinari's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The open shot by Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
To the paint. It's tipped. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Left side, Brogdon. Oh, Siakam with the block.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
And it's Brogdon missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Hauser. Can't connect from long distance. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a clip. Thanks, Allie. After the
Raptors 9, the Celtics 11.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Fires the 3. Oh, Siakam with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Brogdon from outside.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
For the lead. The rebound, Celtics. Gallinari's got 7 rebounds in the game. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Gets the 3 to fall. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trent for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the middle. Hey, great communication on the lob. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The Raptors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Barnes. Fires from the wing, and he gets that one.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pulls up on the wing. Pritchard, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Hauser. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Hauser. Outside Gallinari to the inside. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Van Vliet missing again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
It's deflected. Trent for three. Kept alive.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Right side, Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent outside for the lead. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To end the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Pritchard. Inside. Outside for Brogdon. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Van Vliet with a drive. That puts him in the lead. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Back to Pritchard. Fires the three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. Gallinari for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Van Vliet misses. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Hauser. Drains the triple. He's got 6. Van Vliet outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
And we've just...
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
At the line for 3.
It's just a shame to see him waste that chance. He could have made this a 2-possession game.
Three-pointer Van Vliet with the tip. It's good on the putback.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Pritchard, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
No good on the 3.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Moving it up. And Siakam with the slam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Siakam, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Cornet. Gallinari inside. He's guarded by Barnes. The Raptors with a lead. And here's Siakam for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. Down low. To the left side wing. Back to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hauser. Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Siakam for 3. Boston with a rebound. Gallinari's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Hauser. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Brogdon. For Boston, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Pritchard gets it to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Gallinari. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Over to the wing. Brogdon against Trent. And it's Brogdon missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Let's go with a 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 8 rebounds in the game. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. To tie it up. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent finds Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Hauser. Offensive rebound. Cornet. Over to the left wing for 3. Deflected. Outside Anunoby. Off the left rim and out. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And Toronto has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on both these squads. Man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Max Strus. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Brown missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hero. That one misses. Some solid defense from Brown. Lowry against Smart. Brown with it. And Brown throws it down.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Hero. And it's blocked by Brown. It's tipped. Here's Williams. And he drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Lowry. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Smart. Brown right side. And Brown throws it down.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hero, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Boston foul.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Lowry against Smart. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Smart passes to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Hero. And he overshot that one, missing. For Miami, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Brown outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Heat have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Inside, here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Williams.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and Lowry gets double teamed. Robinson for three. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 6. Tatum on the wing. Puts up a three. Kept alive. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To halt the run, Williams with the block. Outside Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And stolen by Butler. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
And good that time. Brown's got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Tatum misses off the right iron. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Celtics leading by 8. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hero. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Offensive rebound. Horford kicks to Brown. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Hero with it. Now guarded by Tatum. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Sinks the triple. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well. After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League, Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for Robinson, his shot attempts come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Max Strus is checked in for Robinson. Scooped up.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lowry passes to Hero. Looking to get it going. Strus with it. Williams picks him up. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he recovers it. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And that's a sign of Kyle Lowry and his competitiveness. You just can't teach that kind of hustle. He anticipated that play.
Now the Heat with it. They're on a 9-1 run. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Hero. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Now Lowry, after Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go, they now take the lead. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the route.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-3 run. Hero fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Tatum dishes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown going inside, and the dunk by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
3-pointer, Lowry. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Tatum on the wing. Fires top of the key. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry, he's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Jimmy Butler has been on. All right, Dave, thank you. And
24, the Heat, 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Strus is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, Hero, after Jaylen Brown's miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Lowry, after Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go. Strus. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum kicks to Brown. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry drives in. Pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. 2nd team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now here is Lowry after Jaylen Brown's miss. That one falls. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
The kick out to Tatum. Over Adebayo. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 9. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside, Hero. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot. From downtown. The shot by Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. He'd have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Hero. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're scoreless since the first half.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Hero passes to Lowry. For the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Lowry filling it up at will and doing it all right now.
Here's Brown. The offensive rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
They need this one. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Celtics trail by 14. Right side Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. There's the screen. A 3 ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Smart misses. The Heat leading by 14. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Lowry. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Again, the miss by Lowry.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Jason Tatum.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat leading by 10. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. That's the Boston 5. Hero attacking. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Smart passes to Brown. Shoots over Hero. And it's Brown missing.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Fires it up. Hero, no good. The Celtics shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Brown inside the line. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Strus. Kicks it out to Hero. Tatum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
From past the arc. Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Brown, right side. Looking to end his cold spell. And the dunk by Brown.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Three-pointer, Butler. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 13.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Heat leading by 13. Here's Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Lowry for 3. And Boston with the rebound. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A putback. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. There's Hero with the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Tatum against Lowry. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Butler, kicks it out to Hero. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams passes to Smart. Brown outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And so it's Boston with it. It's an 18-point game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Strus. Pulls from the top of the key. Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Boston with it. Tatum on the wing. Fires from the corner. Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Brown against Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. All right, David, great job.
battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. Count that one.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Outside, Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now the Celtics on the move. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams in the post. He's against Allen. Pass to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Smart passes to Brown. Shot on the wing. Can't get it to drop.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smart. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the paint. Horford with a steal. The drive by Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Outside Garland. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. It's Brown on the wing. Tries the spin move. The 11-footer. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Garland. Over Smart. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 points.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
And here's Brown for 3. And they recover it. Tries again. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Not going to go that time.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the wing, right side. Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. And Smart over to help. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. That shot off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland a good look. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Brown rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Here's Garland. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro. Allen with it. That one is off. Horford with some nice D.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
To the right side. Mobley passes to Allen. Mobley outside. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Horford with a steal.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing. The Cavaliers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Allen, to the middle. Here's Garland. And it's blocked. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Outside Garland. There's the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Brown. Over Okoro. That's short off the rim. The Cavs trailing. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Mobley against Horford. Here's the three. Another miss by Garland.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Allen, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. A nice shot by Mitchell.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Horford outside. Here's Brown. Rejected by Allen. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And here's Brown for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sport. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the three with Mobley at the four. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the five. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
They now take the lead. Garland's got 12 points.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Over Mitchell. Again, Brown missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Tatum. No good. A bit long that time. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mitchell against Tatum. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He has 6.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Brown so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
That free throw misses.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart outside, Brown, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Mobley passes to Garland. And Allen gets it to go. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Smart passes to Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown passes to Horford, and here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Garland. From deep. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cavaliers ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2. Okoro's got his first basket.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Smart finds Brown. Spins. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers leading. Allen on the wing. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Here's Brown. They get it back. Here's Williams. Horford for three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Smart against Garland. Tries to break his ice. Allen pass to Garland. Over Smart. And it's Allen who slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Garland. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Tatum into the lane. That one falls.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. Hounded by Tatum. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Second chance effort. To the paint. It's stolen by Garland. In transition. Here they come. Outside for Mitchell. The three is up. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brown for three. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
This one for three. Boston with a rebound. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here comes Cleveland. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. Called in by Brown.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight alley. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you.
glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Williams. 13 feet away. That one wide left.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Siakam's shot is off. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And here is Trent outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Now Brown, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Shoots. And it's Brown missing. Toronto's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. It's tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Tatum no good. Toronto, they've gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field in what's been a very difficult start for them. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Brown outside. The 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And the Raptors off to a slow start. They trail by 3. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Smart kicks to Brown. Over Trent. Up again, and Williams is right there.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He said the primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Tatum, that's for 2. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barnes trying to free himself up. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Boston, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Williams dishes to Tatum. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Anunoby, no good. Boston trailing. Horford kicks to Brown. And there's the drive. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
From deep three-point range and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum on the wing. The high post shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
For 3, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Brown. Smart with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tatum way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Anunoby has the open look. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtic.
And your Celtics, you next team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. They get the rebound. Horford finds Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston leading by 7. Brown feeling it out a bit. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And they'll get another chance. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Raptors trail by 7. For 3, Van Vliet. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Floats it up for Williams. Back to Brown. From the wing. They get it again.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Brown outside. Over Trent. Second chance shot. And here's Tatum for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And here's Brown outside. Here's Williams. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now Brown, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Williams kicks to Horford. Another shot. The kick out to Tatum. They get a hand on it. Tatum on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The kick out to Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Williams inside, covered by Siakam. Brown inside the line. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Now here's Brown. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The kick out to Tatum. Misses the three.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
And here's Tatum for three. Tatum with another miss. Van Vliet wide open. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Barnes against Tatum from outside the arc. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
That's the end of the first half.
Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Celtics 23. The Raptors 14.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. 9-point game. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Brown missing. And it's Trent in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 9. Brown with it. And it's Trent picking him up. A baseline J. Here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer. Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And it's Brown missing. Raptors trail by 9. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Looking to get back on track here. And too long on the shot. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Horford against Barnes. Boston, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Toronto turns it over again. And so it's Boston with it. Brown outside. A new 14 for Boston. To the middle. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
For three, Van Vliet. Raptors get it back. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. From deep, Trent. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Stolen. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no luck. Boston leading by 9. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Rebound by Williams.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
On the wing, Brown. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And the pass to Horford. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And again, Toronto no luck. Boston shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 10.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
For 3, Siakam. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And stolen by Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Brown wide open. He fires. And he's way off from outside. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Celtics leading by 9. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams kicks to Tatum. Takes the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Smart passes to Brown. Beyond the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it for me.
Health. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Trent. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, Anunoby, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Siakam kicks to Trent. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 12. Here's Smart. Brown outside. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Williams. Brown outside. Clock at 6. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Brown outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Anunoby, no good. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. They get it back. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Brown outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Raptors.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
You know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
So it's the Celtics now after the Raptors pick up 2.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. A new 14 for Boston. From deep three-point range, an absolute pound from three-point range.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth. And here's Smart. Now here's Brown. Floats it up for Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.